You don't deserve it.
3 minutes.
You're not worth it.
I am worth it.
No, you're not. You're not worth 30 seconds.
You out of touch.
Get lost.
You're not a leader.
Get lost.
Okay, so yeah, because let me hurry up, right?
Hurry up.
So it's funny how we have to comprise 300 years, 400 years of frustration into 3 minutes, right? It's funny how we have to.
I'm not doing that to you.
No, I'm just my spiel. It's 3 minutes. It's funny how I'm less than 3 minutes now. It's funny how anytime we meet these people who want to get our vote, who's going to help us, and someone who represents the next generation, I have to barely have time to talk to someone who's going to change the community that I live in. So when I mention that I've never seen you before, it's not your job to well, I'm seeing you now, right? But it's not you can sell me on a flyer. It's nothing. If people see me every day in Harlem, because I'm every day in Harlem, I'm walking through these streets, I'm shaking hands, I'm kissing babies. So if I don't see you, it's because I'm not seeing you. I go to certain juice bars. I got 2 minutes left.
Listen.
If I go to, what I'm saying is, let me just say this uninterrupted, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
but see, you're going far afield.
No, I'm not.
I've been here for 40 years. I've been here before you were born, perhaps. I walked. No. I walked these streets.
What you saying?
All right.
What you saying? But this is the problem, right? This is the problem, right? Because I'm saying something that's actual, that's valid, right? And I'm trying to comprise it into 3 minutes because I asked you for 10, right? Hold on, where I'm at right now?
I can't give you that much time.
It's one, right? I'm glad you said that. So I got 1 minute 53 seconds left. So why would I care about what you got going on? You ain't even got 10 minutes for me. And then if I ask you, I gotta comprise. You ain't got 10 minutes for me.
Because you're not the only person that needs my attention.
Right.
I cannot. Listen.
So I asked you for 3 minutes.
If 500 people walk by, I gave you 3. All right. I gave you 3.
You didn't give me 3. You interrupt me every second.
All right. So how much time you have left? How much time you have left? Listen.
I got 1 minute 22 seconds.
You're coming from a very selfish point of view. You're thinking about yourself rather than thinking about.
But this is why.
Rather than thinking about others, you're coming from a very selfish point of view. Now you know me. Now you know. From now on, you will not be able to say you don't know me. And if you don't know me, if you don't know me by now, you'll never know me.
How could you give me 3 minutes?
I gave you 3 minutes.
No, you didn't.
But you were going in the wrong direction.
You was talking. You try to control the conversation.
Absolutely.
We can't do it with Boulay. We can't do it with
This is not Boulay.
We can't do it with people that's not listening.
All right.
I go to juice bar every single day, right?
Listen.
I'm at the juice bar.
You're the one.
People that go to the juice bar, I drove the sis over here, right? I wasn't even gonna.
You gave the card back.
Of course.
You gave back.
I would never took it.
You gave back your future.
I never took it.
Listen,
I'm the future of Harlem.
You will hear.
I'm the future of Harlem.
Okay. All right.
And I'm outside every day. You're delusional. You're part of the Boulay.
No, you
can't make a change.
You don't even know me. How can you say I'm a part of something that you don't even know who?
Can I interject? Can I?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Smart's here working in Harlem every single day. I founded Black Lives Matter New York and have been fighting for 10 years, and I never saw you other than online. So
I'm online.
What he's saying is valid. You got 2 of the most prolific young activists
right now
saying they never saw you before.
Yeah, well, that's because you have not looked for me. You've been looking. No, if you haven't, you know where the church is at. You've seen me online.
Why haven't I seen you out here? This is where the work is.
Listen.
Deal with the people.
I was just here. I was just here for 3 days straight. Listen, man. I was just here for 3 days straight on the street.
You've been here for 10 years.
No, I was here 3 days straight. I was here for 3 days straight, and you didn't see me. You didn't. You weren't here for 3 days straight. While I was here, I did not leave this praying, talking to the people, hearing about the people.
You ain't got 3 minutes for a brother.
No,
you ain't got 3 minutes.
I don't owe you 3 minutes. You don't command my time.
I don't owe you a vote then.
No, you don't. And you don't have respect the language. Respect the women. All right, respect the women.
You won't win.
Do not use that foul language. Do not use that foul language. All right. All right. Gotta go.
You're wasting flyers.
Gotta go.
You won't win, and you won't get my vote.
I don't need it. In fact, I don't want it. Don't want it. Don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it.
We don't want house niggas around.
A house Negro. Listen. Listen. You.
Because of people like you. You're a sellout.
Listen. Your problem.
I couldn't get 3 minutes.
I don't want.
I wouldn't vote for
you. You ain't worth 3 minutes. You ain't worth 3 minutes. You ain't worth 30 seconds. You are not worth 30 seconds.
You're emotional. You're emotional. You're not a leader. You're nothing.
All right. You're
nothing. You're nothing.
Move on.
You're nothing.
Move on. All right, let's move on. Move right along. Move right along.
Don't vote at all.
He's talking about me.
Yeah.
He's talking about me.
Yo,
move right along.
I said, bro, let me get 10 minutes. I don't got 10 minutes for somebody like you.
Do you get one of these? Do you get one of you got read that? All right, good information on that card.
I follow you on IG. I hear you. You ain't got 3 minutes.
You're not worth it.
Got 3 minutes.
You're not worth it.
I am worth it.
You're not worth 3 minutes.
I am.
Move right along.
No, that's the difference, house nigga. You want the future. You a house nigga.
What?
The future you need to talk to.
No. He a house nigga. He can't do it. Peace, God. He with the boule.
Listen.
I'm not a Mason. I'm not with the boule.
I'm not with him either.
I don't worship the white man.
I don't either.
I make change in Harlem. That's what I do. I'm not waiting to get voted in. I'm not waiting to get voted in.
Update your ignorance. You need to update your ignorance. You need to update your ignorance.
What are you doing?
When you update your ignorance, you don't deserve it.
3 minutes.
You're not worth it.
I am worth it.
No, you're not. You're not worth 30 seconds.
You out of touch.
Get lost.
You're not a leader.
Get lost.
Man, I got a couple issues with this video. When I look at it, I see an older guy sitting back watching a young reflection, more in its prime, more strengthened, more vibrant, more upbeat. And then on the other side, I see the young reflection. And of course, these guys are not from Texas. They from up, I believe in the, they say in where they're from. But we got these two perspectives. From the young guy, he is more calm, watchful, willing to listen, but it's in the video, he's in the position of speaking more. He's in motion. The other guy is more, on the opposite of that. But the old guy is pretending or being perceived in his own mind to have a lot of duty and responsibility. Everything he has to get everything done right now. He cannot pause. He cannot stop. And so the young guy is looking at him like, okay, if you don't have time for me, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So we got to look at it in this lens, right? So he's shooting himself in the foot by not listening to the young guy. But the older guy has an objective. So to the older guy, he got a point. He got a reason to be out there. He got a reason to get this kid out of his face and move on, right? But the young guy is telling him, hey, if you work with me, move with me, listen to me, hear my struggle, hear this complaint, or hear this concern, or hear this issue, you might be able to maneuver your campaign into a different direction, therefore attracting more votes. But the older guy is not hearing it. Keeps shutting them down. Shuts them down like 3 or 4 times. The young guy impressed me by continuously having someone who's stopping his time and saying, I need 3 minutes. Okay, you interrupt. Okay, stop the timer. All right, now I'm talking again. Start the timer. That was pretty cool. Now, the thing is, he never did finish the 3 minutes. The older guy promised him 3 minutes to talk and explain his point, which he said he wanted to originally speak for 10, so he shrunk it down to 3. And he says, so why is it that you guys at this, who sit on this pillar of papers, feel as though you, one, don't have to work out in the public on a day-to-day basis, seeking the needs and the desires of the public so that you might know how to help, earn votes, and be a pillar in the community? How is it that you guys can do this? And then, how is it that you guys can look at a young man like me and overlook me when I am the future that you claim to desire to help? When I look at this video, I'm saddened, frustrated, and I'm in a position of agitation because it caused me to want to act. It's like I'm right there in that conversation with them. Yeah, I can hear other voices in the video too, but these two are the most prominent. I have to look at it like this because the old guy really was missing the point. The young guy really didn't get his point across. Both of them made mistakes in the video, okay? The young guy could have did a better job of speaking with more authority, being more direct. Presentation could have helped, stuff like this. But people listen to people who engage them. People listen to people who engage them. Simple as this. You engage him, you win him, right? This speaks to his target. So the young man, he has to clarify his target. Who was he trying to target in this video? Well, not in the video, but who was he trying to target in this conversation with the old man? You got to understand how to read the room. You don't necessarily have to tailor your whole conversation or whole spiel to this man, but you do have to read the room and understand how to target a few points that this man might listen deeper to. And of course, you have to follow that line so that you can get that point across, I guess, in 3 minutes. The old guy, I don't know his name, so I'm gonna keep calling him that. He has to ask more questions. That could have helped him. Ask a few questions about the young man's backstory. Get that out the way. He'll learn more. Be direct. Give a few answers. Stuff like this. And then he'll make some progress. But without doing all that stuff, the conversation is pointless on both ends. It's going to wash away. Be gone from X tomorrow. Humming Podcast out.